When I started this channel just over 2 years ago, I had no expectations of how it would go. Would anyone even watch my videos? Would I get any subscribers? You really have no way of knowing how you're going to be received. 2 years on and almost 500 videos later, I've managed to attract about 95,000 subscribers. Whilst not blowing it out of the park, I'm still proud of that achievement. However, in recent months, I've really begun to question why I'm doing what I'm doing, whether I'm actually enjoying it. You see, most of what I cover on this channel is cultural or political criticism with some observations about financial markets thrown in. Another way of saying it is that the vast majority of what I cover involves criticism of something or someone, and that starts to become a drag after a while. It's like a negative reinforcing cycle. It's one thing to dip into YouTube for 10 or 15 minutes a day to watch the kind of content that I put out, and it's quite another to spend all day immersed in it. Another aspect is the social isolation. The dream of waking up and walking 10 paces in your boxer shorts to your office is not all it's cracked up to be. At least it's not for me. None of this is to say that being a full-time YouTuber is bad, or that you shouldn't do it, or you shouldn't try it, or woe is me for choosing this lifestyle. It's more of a reflection on my approach to it. I chose to do this. I chose to throw myself into it and cut myself off from normal social interaction. This is a situation of my own creation, and I'm not fishing for sympathy in any form. But it's become clear to me that what I need to do is make a change, and that change involves stepping away from YouTube for a while, if not permanently. If I had to put a percentage on it, I would say there's a better than 50% chance that I won't be back. And if I do come back, it'll be in a much diminished capacity, meaning far less frequent uploads. I had toyed with the idea of a completely new channel devoted to financial markets, and that may be something I would consider down the track, but for now, I need to make a clean break. So obviously, if you're a patron on Patreon, Maker Support or Minds, there is no incentive to continue supporting this channel. For those that subscribe to the deep dive, I did contemplate continuing to write that newsletter, but as I said, I need to make a clean break from it all at this point in time. So I want to thank all those generous patrons out there for your support. Some of you have been with me for 18 months, and getting through last year's adpocalypse intact was in large part due to your generosity. So there's not much more to say at this point. It's been a weird and sometimes wonderful rollercoaster ride over the past 2 years. I've met some great people, learnt some new skills, and discovered some things about myself. And whilst I will play the outro music you've been accustomed to, it would be strange to leave with my signature "see you next time." So instead, I will simply say farewell and good luck.